I want to do another dance trend, but I have PTSD from when I tried with this one, so I'll just...
project nigga with a rich nigga dick. I got a Hollywood smile, but I'm from zone 6. I stuck so fucking hard that I'm on my own dick. Baby think that she the shit, cause I'm at play for the Knicks. But my bitch keep turning up, cause I'm at pay for the brick. Got a pretty girl that I'm feeling on. We in quarantine, but my to knock you to the floor. Let's go blow for blow. Let's go toe to toe. When it's time to battle, knock you to the floor. Let's go blow for blow. Let's go toe to toe. When it's time to battle, they don't never ever show. When it's time to battle, I'm the first one at the door, with a Draco. Don't nobody move, I don't wanna have to blow. Rapping that. Knock you to the floor. Let's go blow for blow. Let's go toe to toe. When it's time to battle, they don't never ever show. When it's time to battle, I'm the first one at the door, with a Draco. Don't nobody move, I don't wanna have to blow. Rapping that, knock you to the floor. Let's go blow for blow. Let's go toe to toe. When it's time to battle, they don't never ever show. Knock you to the floor. Let's go blow for blow. Let's go toe. Knock you to the floor. Let's go blow for blow. Let's go toe to toe.
I just gotta share out some more on IG and let's see. Let's see. Welcome everyone to the Wheeler Game Party. Welcome to my stream. About to get it in on what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up there, Booger? How you doing, man? Hope you having a blessed day. Hope everyone in the chat having a blessed day. Um About to get it in on Madden 21. Play a couple online matchups, franchise, fatal franchise. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to my Discord community. Shout out to my Wheeler Gang crew. Shout out to my mod gang. All my day one follows, all my most recent follows, and shout out to my 4 subscribers on my Twitch. And if you're new to my Twitch, make sure you smash that follow button, smash that bell, share this out. I will definitely follow you back and return love's pull back to you and your Twitch. Let's get to it. Let's see. Hey yo, what's good? What's good, Mo? How's it going, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Appreciate everybody that came through to my stream earlier. I did earlier. 2K. Let's see what team I'm gonna pick. No problem, fam. Everybody, the people come in, I always share this out, share it out. Bay. Thank you, Machiavelli. I'll definitely subscribe back to your channel, man. Hello, Shawnee. How's it going?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped.
Hell no, I'm not fucking playing against the same team I picked. Hell no. Yeah, that's why I left, Shawnee. I'm not playing against the same team I'm playing against. No, that's just retarded. I'll pick the Buccaneers.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, with the echoes of Cannon Blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all
You
set.
got the Chiefs, I got the Bucs, okay.
With the Kansas City Chiefs.
That's cool, that's cool. Trying to figure out what game I'm gonna play after this. Cause I'll probably order me something to eat right after this stream. For sure.
Harrison Butker ready to get us started. This should be fun. The Chiefs and Bucs are underway from Tampa. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Okay. I'm gonna run the ball first.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Brady. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The
I ain't want no bullet pass. He was right there.
It's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. shotgun now for Brady. He's got Evans. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll only get a yard, maybe two, up to the 46.
Reed, what's good, bro? How's it going, man? Trying to get this dub online. Just playing people online right now.
Battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They use great leverage, help their spot, and stacked him up.
Brady's throw there complete. They find some open field here.
Let's go, man. How you doing, Queen, tonight?
A big play on the catch and run, covering 34
Good ass
yards.
run, man.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
I'm gonna just roll what I did. I'm not gonna
Brady
change.
gives this one off to Jones. And he is met at
That's
the
not
line of
going nowhere.
scrimmage, and he goes down right there. On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
Throwing on 2nd down, Brady.
Oh, that was a bad pass.
Incomplete.
Shit.
He was looking for Gronk that time, but now it's 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. He gets it to Brown. Complete.
Go, man.
1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bucs
Got
take the
first.
ball
Got a
down the
points on the
field
board
and score
first.
their opening drive. They gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They're going to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
And this carries into the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
God
Good
damn
work
it.
after the catch, gets him 15 and a 1st down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset
No, sir.
going in. In fact, the discussion we had
Second
with
and
the
10.
staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time.
First quarter about to be over with.
Try and get us ahead and try and keep us
Gotta
ahead.
figure out
This is their chance to respond
what
to that
defense
first touchdown given up.
play I'm gonna choose next. I normally do man or zone. I don't like to do blitz because blitzing, you give up too many big plays.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop.
No way, Jose.
They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
Damn, he lagged out, I think. Well, okay, that's cool. 1-0 so far. Let's see. Packers again. The hell? They laughed my ass off.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay.
Okay,
We all
cool.
know this
I was about to say
community lives for its
this.
Packers, and the green and
You
gold
picked
came
Green
out of the
Bay.
tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started, and off we go from Lambeau. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
I'm gonna start the game with this game with a run play. Quick pitch.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Space to maneuver at the 40. And finally taken down at the 40.
Fucking run.
That one 28 yards.
Oh my God, that was a good ass
run. The safeties
run.
were well back there, and he had a lot of room. Were they in the cover too?
Yeah, they were, and the safeties were back.
They're gonna be free agents too, Aaron Jones and Jamal Williams.
Around the hash mark for each of them. But what also happens if the linebackers dive into the line, if you block them initially, that blocker can come off of them and get up to the safeties on the second level, and now you've got a big place to run the football.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, And he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Yes, sir.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play. Even
Yes, sir. There we go.
And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
That's fucking down.
27 yards. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. So they start this game just like they won. Opening drive touchdown, a nice run there to finish it off.
Yeah, that's what we call an explosive run because of the distance. And being able to do that, that puts a little uncertainty in the minds of your opponent.
Now after the
Touchdown, my brothers and sisters.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it, couldn't get it. And it's 2nd down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Now a man open down the middle of the field.
Be careful with those
and
passes.
up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
That should have been picked right there.
Gain of 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Again, it's Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end.
And he got cracked.
And he's got this down to the 35. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Shit.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down.
Oh, shit.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And the return out shy of midfield.
Not what I wanted to do.
46-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Got the ball right back.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Well, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
From the 40 now on second down. Rodgers. And he will find his man on the end round.
Do that shit. Do that ball real quick.
On EA Sports. On first down, Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
On second and a yard, Rodgers.
Oh, no.
And it's intercepted. Picked by
Fuck.
Antoine Jr. The 40, the 20, 10, and it's a pick 6.
Shit, man. I ain't see that fucking tackle coming, yo.
Pressure was coming right in his face, and it turned out to be a bad thing.
And it's so easy to be critical of him in that spot. But when you have all those people bearing down on you, probably his last thought was just get rid of the ball. Give them what they want. Unfortunately, he gave it to them too well. Picked it off, ran it back for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
What's up, chat? What's going on, man?
Green Bay offense at the line. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this run.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him and they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown.
There we go.
Packers.
Touchdown.
79 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play call.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, so take it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player,
but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. To throw is Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends.
That wasn't no pick, man. That should have been a pick.
Brown, his first catch. It's a 1st down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
From just shy of midfield, Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off around the 41, 20, 10, and into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Come on. I feel another pick 6.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around? And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 41.
What? Oh, man. They
Gronk, so tough to cover.
They bailed him out, yo.
His size and his ability create a lot of these pass interference calls. If you're trying to go through him to get to the ball,
They just bailed him out.
And he benefits on the play.
On 1st down, Brady. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it.
3 picks.
Took the ball off course.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Oh, my God.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, 61 yards.
About to be 28-7.
Onto their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, Those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. All right, speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to
let go in this
game or not.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Brady. He's going deep for Brown. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Oh, shit. Enough of that. We had to play at least 2-3 online matches and then go to, let's see what, franchise mode. See what we got. The Titans next at home. We're gonna negotiate. Shit. Really? God, he gotta. Perfect. You signed Montez Sweat. Start with left tackle. fucking. Okay, him. Left tackle. I mean, left guard. We got the tight ends at home. Shout out to the 3, man. Make sure y'all go follow each other, show each other love.
Today, from FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's Week 6 of the NFL on E!
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The numbers on the ground for Hunt a week ago. 16 carries, 80 yards, and a touchdown.
And when I watch them operate, I see a unit that's playing with extreme confidence. Offensive line, tight end, wide receivers. You see a group that wants their number 8 rusher in the league end up being in the
Good
top
fucking
5
run.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
God damn it.
Back here to the 43-yard line.
They just fucking scored.
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin. And it's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your
Good
offense
catch.
has to keep pace.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Meanwhile, a throw
I thought he caught that.
is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. From the the shotgun. It's Taylor. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Damn.
Picked by Kevin Byard. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked
got
away.
a nice defense. Shit.
Sean Williams there defensively to break that one up. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And he'll find McLaurin this time as that's complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Taylor will throw again. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Sean Williams there defensively to break that one up.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all
okay,
game long.
Ron.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. On 3rd down, Taylor. And he finds McLaurin. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans.
End of the 1st quarter, on to the 2nd quarter.
On EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he takes it in.
Touchdown. Down. Ching, ching.
14. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And this is a guy who last week not only helped his real team, but really helped a lot of fantasy teams. 3 trips to pay dirt. They've got to contain it.
And watching him play is like going to lunch with you when you order that combo plate, right? In this case, his combo plate is he can go over the top of you and catch it in front, turn it into a big gain, run past you, and then uses his size and his physical abilities to keep you away from the football. Hard to defend this guy.
Reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going. Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. A gain there of 21 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls
Scary Terry.
And
Scary Terry.
15 he goes. Another nice game.
Hope everyone had a blessed day.
At a 1st down again. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football.
Scary Terry. Oh.
And Taylor's throw there should have been intercepted, but it's incomplete.
Really should have.
That interception was dropped, and it would have been their third of the game. And I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we get this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they've missed a golden opportunity.
It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now.
All right.
And his kick is good. Second quarter
Field goal
action
kick
with
good.
1:59 remaining.
Oh, they tied the game up.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around. Pressure comes, and the
I ain't seen nobody, to be honest with you. I ain't seen nobody.
Able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Taylor. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my.
One-hand catch.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a time. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Oh, and we get the ball back.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be stopped just
That's a flag. Face him, I think.
Down. Here's the call. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask.
Now Taylor on first down. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
It's more like it.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Trip me up.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 36. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. From the gun, it's Taylor. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin.
Nice.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, Taylor looking for McLaurin, and he's got it.
Touchdown, touchdown. Break it down, break it down. They got us inside the 5.
Spot down inside their own 5. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Oh, yeah.
Play action, it's Taylor. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And got his man complete.
Yeah, when I seen this play, when I viewed the play, I said, yeah, Scared Teddy will be wide open.
35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10.
That's normally my go-to guy right there.
Out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Kevin Byard. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
But yeah, they still just haven't scored yet.
Offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. This is Hunt on the draw play. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter play. Back now at FedEx Field. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the 4th. Taylor now on 3rd down. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. It was a safety, Kevin Byard, that time, who was able to knock it away. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying the magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. They go play action with Taylor. Looking deep for Hilton. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed.
Oh
it's
intercepted.
Picked off at the 24. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of.
They just tied the game up again, yo.
Right now we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in.
They got a good defense, though.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
That's
maybe he should have
incomplete.
had.
Nearly another pick. My goodness. On 3rd down, Taylor. And he's got his man Hilton. And he's got the 1st down yardage.
Crunch time, baby. It's crunch time.
Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Now, somehow he was able to sidestep that first tackler, but still hit and taken down behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Taylor. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 29.
In the motherfucking zone.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
This shit's not looking good.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Back to the air, Taylor after the pick 6. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And they're able to get
we got to score now.
35. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Yeah, we definitely got to score.
And following the touchdown, here comes this offense back out onto the field as they will take over with a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
From midfield now, here's Taylor. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he'll take this
Kevin
across
Byard, man, he been one man show with the defense, man. He just been keep on picking it off to me. We lost.
Victory in this one, Charles, and really the difference, obviously, was that fourth quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with believing that you can make that comeback. Because we've been in games before. We've done games where you can just look at one team and realize they have no chance of making it back. Not in the one we just saw here.
Yeah, you see, even though Tyrod Taylor had a better game than Tannehill and completion percentage and all that, and that defense, man.
For the first month and a half.
I just shot my shot at this little dot. I'm trying to crack neck on a big neck. My niggas selling crack neck for the stick neck. And I got a big. I just shot my shot at this. When it's time to.
Attention, anyone. I'm on my big bullshit. Ready to get started. Bitch, I got no sense. Holy blood. Fire around with fire. Call me 24. Can't slow 100 more.
That was a horrible game. I'm gonna give Tyrod Taylor one more game, and then if he don't do well, man, might have to get rid of him. We got the Vikings next at home. Hey, Alpha Gus, what's going on, man? Shout out to Alpha Gus. Alright, good, so I'll resign him. We still 5-1. It's all good. It's all good. Shout out to the 4. It was a tough loss right there, but it's all good. We gonna bounce back. Oh, that's your test account? Well, I'll follow your test account anyway.
From FedEx Field, Maryland.
Hopefully this will be a better game for us.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And not much to speak of.
Just a yard.
Gain up to the 26.
How's work? Well, how was work, Max?
Things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Taylor. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it.
Oh, you home now? That's what's up.
Not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. A good burst there, gets him 7.
That's a good run, not a bad run, not a bad run.
Now look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake.
I hear you, man, because you said you work 12 hours a day or something like that. You told me last night, I believe.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately.
That is going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. And, Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they
damn.
ever? It was something they talked about.
And what kind of work you do, Max? God damn.
How were they going to get to the quarterback?
Brutal.
Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 26.
Unlike Tennessee's offense, defense, Lions don't have that. Ooh, they got some couple of
And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on.
fucking good run.
He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive.
You going live tonight,
That's a tone setter. Quite the opening drive
Max?
they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all this stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Now it's Taylor. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it.
Good fucking catch.
Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking,
he almost was running all the way down to the touchdown line.
17 yards that time and a Washington first.
All right, that's the end of the first quarter. On to the second quarter.
7-0 on EA Sports. On first down, it's Taylor. Got a man. It's Brashad Perriman.
That was a good catch. That was a good-ass catch.
Yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10 at the 39-yard line. And despite a nice juke there, really good move, he only gets about a yard, and it brings up second down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And this is going to be hauled in. Oh, what a catch at the 10.
He's been perfect. He's been better this game than last game. Last game, he was horrible.
On display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarter.
Easy touchdown. Yeah, clearly, the Vikings defense is not as good as Tennessee's defense.
And now this offense gets ready to take over the football, first and 10. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
And this is an example.
You know, the piece of delivery signs they place on top of the vehicles they drive. We make it out of plastic. There's a metal mold like you know what. Whenever you bake, you pour powder and we send it in the oven. I get the part out and send it to Finishers Quality Control. We make it for Domino's, Pizza Hut, and anyone that wants. Oh, so you make pizza delivery signs. Okay, got you.
Breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack.
Sound like ED money to me.
Secondary guys have to make a lot of tackles.
That's all you doing.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Looking deep for Hilton. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second
That
down.
is first incompletion too.
Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now. That's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. Sensational he was last week, over 200 yards. And the simple quote that we saw this week was, keep him in front of us. They're going to have to do that.
And when they say that, it means tackling him after the catch. Because once he makes the catch, you may catch it in front. But if you don't tackle him, he's behind you at that point. And that's how he racks up.
You say you got a baby on the way. I don't know how many kids you got. You say you got. I know you say you got a baby on the way.
That's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
11 yards there, first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt.
Ooh.
He is not going to go anywhere.
Crushing me.
Get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
Baby girl.
There, and it's 2nd and 11. And we'll remind you that coming up
happy for you, man.
Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He'll run it. And inside the 20 before he
Good ass run.
Taylor able to use those legs of his to pick up a first.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. And incomplete.
Who thought that was going to be a pick six? Oh, my goodness. That was a tragedy.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it.
And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off down at the 10.
Holy crap.
Turn here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
They still haven't scored yet. That's the thing.
Action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That one is slants him.
Scary Terry, baby.
He'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Shit.
By Taylor here, and that's incomplete.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right
I'm
back
definitely
to him after the last completion, but this time,
in love with that Cold War, though.
And they got there to
for
break
sure.
that one up.
Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Wait a minute.
Play action. Now Taylor steps away. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That was an interesting
I'm not quite sure.
I'm
not quite sure. Only way I would say is
but what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move,
when somebody tells me really.
In front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now a shot taken
Damn,
on
clothesline my
It's
ass.
going to wind up incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Here we go on 4th down with Taylor. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the...
Trying to have faith in.
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there.
Kareem Hunt definitely having a good game this game.
So we have come to halftime,
Okay.
and what's
On
already a
halftime.
2-touchdown game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Okay. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And they're able to get this one across.
I seen that straight out. Wow, oh shit. I'm a just running myself.
Nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit.
Yo, Jay Dizzy, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Good to see everybody. Everyone go follow. Go follow Jay Dizzy. My day was great, man. How was your day?
I think he's trying to force a lot of throws into his windows.
Chilling with my Twitch fam, you know.
Interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception.
Uploaded a new video on my
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game.
oh god damn it. No problem, man. Anytime. Every time somebody
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing.
Every time somebody send me bits or comes through or subscribe, something like that, I give everybody a shout out that comes in.
This is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I hear you. I feel you, man. I'll be doing the same thing when I'm not streaming. I'll be showing people, try to show everybody love, and you know. Ooh.
You're gonna smother it, but a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
11 yards.
So you got Jay Dizzy, okay.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere.
That's what I like
to
to
no
see.
avail.
And stopped a few yards.
I think that's first and goal right there. Yep. 4 more yards. He'll have over 100 yards.
Obviously, I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating.
And he takes it in.
Touchdown.
Washington. Kareem Hunt with a 2nd.
They finally scored. I was like, damn.
So
The whole first half they didn't score.
25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
All right, Max. Much love to you, man.
And not much to speak
See you
of.
later.
Call it a
See you
1-yard
later. See you
gain
later.
up to the 26.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Yeah, Kareem got over 100 yards.
Here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown.
I do not know how the hell he caught that.
Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Hunt. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people.
Oh, that was not the right move.
Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Daniil Hunter picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. On 1st down, it's Hunt. And brought down, but not before they're
Kareem Hunt having one of his best games this season.
Strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined.
They're the one coming to negotiate. Definitely got to make sure we sign him.
Here on 1st down. This is Hunt. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right
Close.
now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
This is something you got to be.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. A little all. I rep all my Washington sports teams.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs.
And some Baltimore.
2nd down if they want to take another.
And that is Washington. Terry McLaurin. So this offense will head back out there already an excellent field
already in
position.
the red zone. I know, right?
They'll run on first down. Hunt. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this effort won't be enough.
Oh, Randall, your team, how you feel about Matthew Stafford being the new quarterback for the Rams?
And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Now Taylor down around his goal line. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Oh, no. Can't press up on Scary Terry like that, man.
Taylor going to throw it. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
Oh, that's pass interference. Pass interference right there. So we about to get a whole lot of yards.
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
Oh, right.
Yes, they did.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
Rod Taylor definitely had a better game, way better game than Kirk Cousins. Look, Kirk Cousins didn't even throw a touchdown. He had 107 yards on 36% completion. Rod Taylor had 69.2 completion percentage, over 300 yards and 4 TDs.
So for Washington, they were...
Okay, I'm about to... Let me see who is on. So I'm about to raise somebody. What's up, man? About to raid. Let's see. I'll be back on a little later on. About to owe me some food, and But thank y'all so much for coming through to my Madden 21 stream. Shout out to everybody that came through. Much love, appreciation to y'all. Hope everyone have a blessed. Hope everyone having a blessed night, and I will be back on Twitch a little later on, taking me a break, show some people love while I'm off stream. Peace out, y'all.